What's going on? This is David Whitney with Alphahawkfitness. Alright, right now I want to talk about something that's helpful for fat loss. A helpful, useful weapon in the battle for fat loss. And now, this isn't something that I'm selling. I have no money to be made off of this product. This is just something that I've learned about, and there's plenty of studies on this, so I'm sharing it with you. And what I'm talking about, as you've already seen in the description and the title, is Yohimbe, actually Yohimbine. Yohimbine is the pharmaceutical grade. Yohimbe is the herbal stuff, and that's really what you want to steer clear from and stay away from. Yohimbe is mostly just Yohimbe bark. You're getting bark. You're not getting the active ingredient, so it's not doing nothing for you. Now, Yohimbine is actually illegal to sell over the counter in anything larger than 2.5 milligram doses. But that's not a big deal, because all you gotta do is just take more pills to get the proper dose. And the proper dose is 0.09 milligrams per pound of body weight. So for a 185 pound individual such as myself, it's something around 17 milligrams. So I'd have to take like 7 pills, I believe. And it's not a big deal because they're very small pills. And it's good to take this stuff with caffeine. Now let me explain to you the ins and outs of this stuff. There's a whole bunch of receptors in your fat stores, but the two that we're concerned with, the two that are important for this conversation here today, are beta-2 and alpha-2 receptors. Beta-2 receptors help your body mobilize fat stores to be used for energy. Alpha-2 receptors inhibit fat stores from being mobilized to be burned for energy. Now here's the thing. Stubborn fat areas like the lower belly in men and thighs and the butt in women actually have more alpha-2 receptors than beta-2 receptors. That's why it's a lot easier to gain weight in these areas than it is to lose weight in these areas. Now here's where Yohimbine comes into play. Yohimbine actually inhibits alpha-2 receptors. So you got inhibitor inhibiting the inhibitor. Alpha-2 receptors inhibit fat mobilization. They're working against beta-2 receptors, but Yohimbine cancels out the alpha-2 receptors. So this helps our bodies mobilize fat for energy. This is a good thing. Now here's how we should do it. Fasted. There's been plenty of studies on Yohimbine. Almost every single one that ever showed that it didn't work, that people had food in their stomach, their insulin levels were up. It won't work with your insulin levels up. You have to take it fasted. So it has to really be an empty stomach. It's good to take it with caffeine. So if you're taking it with coffee, this has to be black coffee. It has to be fasted. So it's great for people doing IF. But it doesn't have to be IF, intermittent fasting. You could just do morning cardio before you eat your breakfast. You take your Yohimbine, drink a cup of black coffee, or take caffeine pills. 200 milligrams is the recommended stack with the Yohimbine. And one other thing that I want to make sure I let you guys know is that if you're stim sensitive, if you're sensitive to stimulants, you're going to want to be careful. You're going to want to proceed with caution. I would recommend starting off with half of what I recommended your dose be, because it's been known to have some strong side effects for people who are stimulant sensitive. Also, one other thing, it's been known to cause water weight retention. So it's great for losing fat, but it's going to be hard to notice sometimes because you're going to be retaining water. I would say if you want to see the results of it, you want to weigh yourself, see the results on the scale, give yourself at least 3 days of easing off of it. No Yohimbine. Actually, I didn't even mean to say easing off of it, just not taking it. Don't take it for at least 3 days to release the water weight. But this could be a great tool in the battle for fat loss. All right, if you have any questions, any comments, comment below. And if you want to contact me directly, I'll leave my email in the description box. All right, until next time.